Depression is an invisible, real health condition. Often, it has devastating effects on sufferers and their family. Welcome. I hope that you are well. Today's topic is depression and the 7 lies that worsen depression. Though mental health is getting more press coverage these days, it still has various lies and myths surrounding it, especially in the Black community. Here are some beliefs, 7 lies, that can worsen depression, and why I believe it's neither a weakness nor a choice that anybody chooses to make. Firstly, let's look at the symptoms of clinical depression, how you recognize it. The symptoms of depression can be complex and vary widely between people. If you're depressed, you may feel sad, hopeless, and lose interest in things you used to enjoy. The symptoms persist for weeks or months and are bad enough to interfere with your work, social life, and family life. There are many other symptoms of depression and you're unlikely to have all of them I will mention. The psychological symptoms of depression include continuous low mood or sadness, feeling hopeless and helpless, having low self-esteem, feeling tearful, feeling lots and lots of guilt, feeling irritable and intolerant of others, having no motivation or interest in things, finding it difficult to make decisions, not getting any enjoyment out of life, feeling anxious or worried, having thoughts of suicide or thoughts of harming yourself. On the physical side, these are some of the symptoms of depression. Moving or speaking more slowly than usual. Changes in appetite or weight, usually decreased, but sometimes increased. Constipation. Unexplained aches and pains. Lack of energy. Low sex drive, loss of libido. Changes to your menstrual cycle. Disturbed sleep, for example, finding it difficult to fall asleep at night or waking up very early in the morning. Depression has social symptoms, too. These can include avoiding contact with friends and taking part in fewer social activities, neglecting your hobbies and interests, having difficulties in your home, work, or family life. Let me tell you of my personal encounter with depression. Years ago, my grandmother experienced a life phase that nearly made my mother go crazy. From worrying. My mother and I got very angry and frustrated with her, largely because we didn't know what was happening to her. My grandmother just became like another person, and nothing we said or did seemed to help her. Me, I thought she just wanted to make the family miserable. I was a teenager and didn't know better. She became irritable, constantly had one ache or the other. She was unhappy and stopped eating and caring for herself. She even started pulling out her hair. This was painful to watch. How can someone be picking out their own hair, strand by strand? It took a few months before she got better, became the grandmother I had known. I remember my mother trying to explain to her brother how my grandmother had changed. He could not understand, since he did not live with us. Luckily, she got healed after a few months. But it was hell while it lasted. Years later, I understood that she had depression. At that time, though, I thought nothing was wrong with her. This is one of the 7 lies that can worsen depression. Sometimes, though, I think that depression symptoms are just hard for some to imagine, unless you, or someone close to you, has had it. Or, maybe it's just easier for them to believe one of the 7 lies that worsen depression. Imagine these 2 situations. Someone is explaining to someone else that they are thinking of leaving a partner with long-term depression, who everyone else thinks is just adorable. Won't they think that person is crazy? Or, this, a parent who has gotten increasingly difficult to live with. No outward sickness to see. Yet living with this person is just so difficult. All of a sudden, people don't seem to understand you when you try to explain to them. Only the one who is wearing the shoes knows where they pinch. What's your opinion of depression? Do you think that it's only other people who get depression? Or do you think depression is just a condition lazy people invent to excuse their laziness? Briefly, here are some other popular lies about depression. Real men don't get depression. I'm a busy woman. I have no time to be depressed. Depression is a condition hypochondriacs develop when they run out of medical conditions to complain about. I'm too strong to be depressed. I wouldn't be depressed if everyone else would just leave me alone. Nothing is wrong with him or her, he or she is weak. People like me do not develop depression. Dealing with depression is not a choice. It doesn't happen by choice or design, and nobody chooses to get depression at a particular time. Just turn on the signs and symptoms of depression. But how they choose to deal with it is definitely a matter of choice. I know this for a fact because I lived with someone who had diagnosed depression, who chose to do nothing about it. Didn't matter that the family suffered, didn't matter that this person's work suffered. Nothing mattered. Depression will do that to someone. Also, it is no respecter of status. Anyone can develop it, rich or poor. Just like more younger people are getting early age dementia now, they can also develop depression. Though teenage years is associated with moodiness, some teenagers, and even younger persons, have experienced actual depression symptoms. It can happen to anyone, at any time, slowly, or over time. It can hit you hard when you least expect it. Thanks for listening to me today, I appreciate you. Come back for part 2. Links to the written format available in my blog is below. You can also get more resources for healthier living there. Please leave a comment, like and share. Till next time, be well and stay well, people.